or at least where he used to live.
Yeah, there was only one real concern that I had. Apparently, the reason Zane went underground was some sort of radioactivity on their last run, and it was of the awakened nature. Now he's up at a chemical plant here in middle of nowhere. Could be a coincidence. Maybe there's somebody
Zane
up there
himself,
with him.
though, he is Decker, right? That is why these people want him.
Yes.
Well, I think we should definitely be cautious, like Tex suggests, but I see only one real course of action. We have to investigate this.
Your new profile pic is scaring me, Joss.
Are you going to be okay in a sort of a polluted area there, Amber?
Should be fine, I think. Never dealt with something like that before.
Didn't you used to live in Puyallup? Air is pretty thick down there.
Yeah, but you kind of get used to it.
He will be fine then.
Okay, so anything else you guys want to do before you go there, or just want to go there and see what happens?
I'm pretty fine just to go there. Let's do this, guys.
Yeah, I get high on psych as well as cram.
Let's see if I have any psych left.
Oh god.
So, what happens again if I use psych?
+1 logic, +1 intuition.
Okay, I totally take it then.
And sustaining spells is only a -1 per spell.
Before we go, I want to summon my channeling buddy.
Sure. So what time of the day are you guys going? Because, like, it's about 1 o'clock in the morning when you guys get back from meeting Aaron in the club.
We should probably go at night.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Wait for sun to
I
set.
think that's good.
I think we should park at the nearest place where there's other traffic reasonably, so that if he's watching the traffic in his area, we don't look out of the normal, and then we should go on foot.
And yeah, Joss?
How many meters up is this balcony from the ground?
You guys are on a fairly high floor, so probably 20, 50, I don't know, 60 meters, something like that.
Yeah.
It's fairly high up.
I don't jump off the balcony then.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
To test out the skimmers.
I don't think they break falls, though that would be amazing.
They would for an adept that had the wall running power.
Fuck
Could
magic.
skimmer down the wall of a building.
Yeah, Giant has 1 logic.
Magic makes everything better.
We'd have to see that.
Okay, well, let me get you guys there.
Thing is, wall running is hits per meter, so you'd run like a few meters down the wall, then just fall off.
You'll never know.
Well, you'd have to like jump halfway down and basically like skim down it, like parkour off it.
This is going to be a spirit of fire.
Giant also walks incredibly carefully on this beautiful hardwood floor with his fucking used quality cyber feet.
Thank you, Giant, for being considerate.
I'm curious, did anyone read Giant's backstory so they know the little development with him?
I did.
I read it, but it was so long ago, it's left my mind.
I have a bomb in my head.
Huh.
In fact, while we're like going down to our vehicles and stuff, I probably pull Tex aside and I'm like, Tex, you seem like pretty clever, man. Can I ask you a question?
How you get bomb out head?
Shoot, Jet.
Do you know of any metal that blocks radio signal?
I guess it depends on what you're trying to block.
Just the radio signal.
How big is the thing that you're trying to guard?
It is not very big.
Just wrap it in aluminum foil. You'll be good.
No, do you?
You know the tin foil?
Before
that
we leave, do you have? Could I possibly borrow some aluminum foil?
Yeah, sure. It's in the top cupboard there in the kitchen.
Giant goes out to the kitchen, goes in the cupboard, gets aluminum foil, and wraps it around like the back of his head and just below his mouth. And then just gets some masking tape, does it, and is like, "I am ready to go."
That's hilarious.
Oh man.
Please do not ask. It is personal. And then leave the apartment.
All right.
We witness you.
Okay. You guys can head there. If there's anything you guys want to do before you got here, we could just presume you did it. But if anything happens, and you guys say, "Oh yeah, I forgot I brought this thing," I'm gonna be like, "No." So if there's any
I
last
need
minute
to
things.
summon my channeling buddy.
Tex will be disguised as usual. I brought all my shit because I don't have all that much stuff.
You guys can all see yourselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So the drive out there only takes you maybe 30-40 minutes from Bellevue, but when you get there, it starts going into fairly open country and then into like a fairly sort of rustic and sparse industrial estate, and then you get to this place that has like tons of acres of land around it, and you can like literally smell, the sort of caustic ozone of decaying chemicals, if you know what I mean. And the building itself is an absolute and utter ruin. And there is nobody about, and you haven't seen anyone for the last 10 or so minutes while you were driving. Because nobody likes to explore industrial wastelands in the middle of the night except Shadowrunners.
So Giant powers on his skimmers, and you just hear like like a humming sound, and he suddenly starts hovering about half an inch off the ground.
Terrifying.
Wow, Giant, that's pretty crazy. What the hell?
I got new feet installed.
Wow! I want some new feet. Can you show me where you get new feet?
I can. You just have to chop off your original ones. No big deal.
Probably not. I'm good.
Okay.
I'll stay in the car.
Tell you if you change mind. I have sword.
Okay, mother.
Good boy, and I just pat you on the head.
Best Shadowrunner team that ever lived.
Yeah, remember when you said we weren't street level anymore, Warren?
Yeah.
I think that was premature.
Just took 7 fucking physical from the spirit.
Uh-oh.
Ouch.
Just don't turn toxic.
That would be very interesting. I'm gonna go with a lower force.
Be right back quickly.
Wow, 5 hits. That's not gonna happen again. That's an anomaly.
Aaron, I'm playing
You're gonna
with
roll
you.
again, it's gonna get 0 hits.
I'm playing with you around, so the possibility of this happening again, it's very high.
No, I turned my program off.
Shut up. I'm going with lower force, anyway. Should I go for 7? I'm scared. Nah. Motherfucker. I'm going to edge the summoning. Two services. And I tank all the drain. Cool.
What spirit were you summoning when you took physical?
Fire.
So you're all like burned.
Fire. Yep. Suddenly I have burns all over my body.
You alright, Amber?
Yes, just trying something new with fire construct.
Right, where should we building from? Good
It's up
talk.
to you guys. Yeah, everybody start thinking.
Thank you for your contributions.
We should probably approach like as stealthily as we can. So
I'm
Dex will
adjusting
be
my
sneaking.
scores.
Yeah, fly spy drones. They're useful for spying. Shockingly enough.
Murdoch, could you give us some vision of inside the building?
I can totally do that. Look, it says flies by one.
Are there any other wireless devices in this area, Warren?
No.
So this dude's a hacker. If we send wireless drones out, he's gonna like see him immediately. So you should probably do that wireless off.
Yeah.
You can still scout with them.
Yeah, just turn to like fly around the outside of the building. See if there's any entrances. Report back.
Yeah, you can like literally move them. So you do see like there's two doors, big ass doors there and there, heavy industrial metal, and they're locked and padlocked with a chain around them. The back there's a couple of industrial what do you call it? AC fan things for venting, like keeping the building ventilated. That's about it. That is a door there that you just passed, but it's been bricked up. Like it's literally been bricked up, and the door has just been left on its hinges.
Those mushrooms.
Where? Sorry.
Under that tree, all the purple shit.
Sure, why not?
Are these actual footprints, or do I not notice these?
Yeah, they're footprints, but they're like weeks old, if you know what I mean.
Okay, so can I look under this tree? Well, I mean, I'm not knowing what's happening. It's just reporting back to me.
Yeah, I mean, like, you see what it sees. So there's a broken window there that leads into some sort of room with a lot of rust and stains and stuff on the floor. Seems to have been some sort of cafeteria at some point. And yeah, that door is busted open and it leads inside as well.
Okay, well, Blowspy comes back to me, reports all this stuff, and yeah, like.
Well, it was reporting to you as you were moving it anyway. So.
Okay. But I mean, like, that would be a wireless signal, right?
Oh yeah, true actually. So yeah, I would have to come back and show you. Yeah, never mind.
Did the flashlight pick up anywhere useful to go in?
Yeah, there appears to be a glass window that's broken by here, near the top of the corner, and there's a door that's bricked up around the back of it, and there's another door which is kicked in right by here.
Take your meds.
There's some footprints around the corner. Maybe there's a hole that we can go down. I don't know.
Footprints.
Yeah.
Could you tell how old they were?
About a week or so.
How long ago was it that Zane is supposed to have come here, Tex?
This should be a safe house, so we should be in and out.
According to Aaron, his the old cyberware and stuff, and cyberdecks and equipment he had here that got infected by his tracker virus, basically started running again like 2 or 3 weeks ago. It's been going on and off since then.
I'm just thinking, if footprints belong to him, maybe there is some trick to entering this place unaware. Maybe we follow footprints that lead us to where Zane gets into building. Open door seems too obvious.
Amber is channeling a fire spirit now, yeah?
Indeed.
Does Amber change in any way?
She's grinning him way more than usual.
Grinning.
Yes.
Amber, you are happy. This is scary.
Why?
How it feels, Sam, but it's pretty good, yeah, right?
There's not a sane one among you.
Can we see
The most sane
footprints?
person is the fucking centaur, which is like saying a lot.
She's down to earth.
Well, I say we take a look at footprints before we enter building.
Can we see them, Warren?
Yeah, I mean, he can move the drone, which you can all have vision of, I think, yes.
Yeah, they're like back right of the building.
I mean, we see, like, by here, there's like a tree where they start. And they appear to go into the door that's bricked up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so either he bricked it up a couple of weeks ago, or there's something weird about the bricked up part.
Yeah,
Is this like a door that's open?
Yeah, it's a door that's on its hinges, but the entrance inside has been bricked up, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
I think we need to take a look ourselves. Running drone in wired constantly is not going to get us anything. Maybe we make way around back of building.
I'm
going to
sneaking, by the
project.
way, Warren.
Sure. And what are you doing, Hariel? Sorry.
Actually project.
Okay.
Don't go into the place, he's going to see you.
Isn't he mundane?
We already talked about the fact that he has potentially awakened support. And if a random astrally projecting mage shows up in the place, he's gonna, like, bolt it. You can astrally scout, just don't be stupid and, like, fly and, ooh, what's going on in here?
Remember, Amber is, like,
What?
dual-natured right now, so...
Yes, I am. And yeah, I know I'm dual natured. So, being dual natured, do I see anything out of the ordinary around the building?
Nope. It's definitely got a background count of magic, for the record, and the background count here is -3. And
Glad I'm channeling.
you can... It's definitely a particular type of background count, so if you were to sense, you could maybe judge that.
I'll do that.
It's got a murky purple hue to everything as you see it in the astral. Does 2 in the Ascension identify what a tradition is and stuff? I think it does.
I need 5.
Okay.
Fuck it, I'll edge it.
Alright.
Fuck.
Okay, so you don't get it then, yeah.
I'm rolling good today, guys.
30 dice, 4 hits, yeah.
What does that give you though? The general state of a subject, the subject's blah blah blah, whatever subject is blah blah blah. The class of a magical subject?
Unless there's a magical subject, then I'm just a sense in the area.
Yeah, so there is not a class. Yeah.
Otherwise, if I'm reading an aura, then I would have 2 more dice.
He gets the general cause of any astral signature.
Yeah, so the general cause of the astral signature here is consistent use has bred up a particular thing, like the way an explosion is a sudden sort of increase of background count. Other background counts can originate not through the consistent use of magic, but through the consistent use of something related to that tradition, if you know what I mean. So background count was built up here probably by just, the active, constant use of something, building up the emotions, which basically, like, shattered magic here in some way, or at least weaned it in some direction, if you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
So yeah, so there's a big possibility there's a mage in here.
Yeah, that's why we wanted you to be careful with the with all that astral projection you do. Warren, can I roll tracking to see if I can find any footprints like out here?
Yeah.
I actually have that skill.
I'm gonna presume she is in the car guarding the decker and the rigger when their bodies go limp as shit. So there's definitely been a lot of tracks through here, even though this doesn't seem to be like a very frequented spot. It's definitely like an area of passage for a lot of people, probably just like homeless people and stuff like that, or other just people traveling through the area. But there does seem to be like consistent tracks of a couple of individuals that seem to travel through this area regularly. Whether or not this is Zane or not is hard to tell, but you can tell, like, judging by the size of the boot, the indentations, it's definitely the same, figure weighing the same amount, wearing the same boots or shoes or whatever that constantly comes through the area. And there's about maybe 5 or 6 of them.
Amber, can you make sure we're not going to walk through any kind of like magical alarms or anything?
I've assessed the area. Do I see anything?
There are no magical auras or hues besides the all-pervasive, purple-tinted background kind of thing. But besides that, there's no, like, giant astral barrier or any sort of spirits or anything that you can see.
Looks clear.
Well, Tex is sneaking.
Yep, Giant hops over the wall on his skimmers and starts sneaking behind.
Yeah, the wall's only like a meter high, so you could just, like, shimmy yourself over it. You could literally just walk over it.
Yeah, just tell me if you need me to roll sneaking.
Well, if you want to sneak, you can roll sneaking, but up to you.
Yeah, I'm sneaking. So
Yeah, me too, but not as effectively. I'm rolling so shit. Oh, I get
So-
2 more
Try
dice.
as he might, but the humming
Oh
of
wait,
his
I've got a
skimmers.
million edge. I spend one of my edge.
You should search that tree just in case there's like some form of button that opens the door or something.
Isn't that a glitch, Amber?
No, I get 2 more dice because I ignore wound
Oh,
modifiers.
okay, right, yeah.
I glide over to the wall.
And a glitch is more than half, not half.
Yeah, sorry. Okay. So you don't see anything, you don't hear anything, nothing reacts to your presence in any way.
Yeah, I grab a stick from the ground and poke the brick wall with it.
Seems fairly solid, but when you poke it, instead of it being a ceramic sort of stone tap, it's sort of like, bangs, sort of gently like hitting metal, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, Giant just cocks an eyebrow. This is not brick.
Maybe if you search that tree, there's some form of button that'll open the door.
I don't want to go near a tree covered with purple shit.
No, the tree with the footsteps coming from it.
Yeah, I guess we didn't search it as we went past. Does someone want to go back look at tree?
I'll do it.
Thank you.
yeah, I'm
Amber.
gonna be like searching and inspecting this wall/door.
Is there a search check in Shadowrun again?
There is.
Flat-
It's perception.
Yeah. Go ahead and make those checks then.
5 hits.
Damn.
My mental limit is 6.
Okay, so Amber, you find a small sort of grate just below the tree, which has clearly been purposely built. And when you pry it open and flip it open, you find a sort of remote control device of some kind of like a very small comlink. And you've seen these kind of things before that people use to open like garage doors and things like that, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Tex, you can tell that this is definitely a metal door that's been very well crafted and disguised to look like a bricked sort of walled off thing, and it's on some sort of rotary thing that sort of, lifts it up when it's activated.
I hand him over the remote. Try this.
I'll move back so Giant can get in place.
Do you want me to fly my drone over so we can burst in case we need to?
Sure, yeah.
I probably do have some ability to roll stealth. I think I got it outfitted with
Stealth maneuvering, autosoft, whatever.
So whereas most people just use like AOR apps to like control their housing, like the temperature, the doors, open and close windows remotely and things like that. This is a very old-fashioned, like literally garage door opener. That's definitely not wired to any matrix or anything like that, which looks like it was definitely specifically built for this purpose. Literally just has an analogous button you press, Giant, that sends a radio signal.
Yeah,
let's hope it's not the same one as the bomb in your head.
No, I've got the aluminium. I'm fine.
If you say so.
Let's hope it's not the same frequency as Murdoch's cock ring.
What the fuck is with you guys and explosives?
I didn't choose to have an explosive. Bill did.
Maybe Murdoch didn't either.
So do you press the thing, yeah?
If they've handed it to me, then yeah, I press it.
Yes, they did. Okay, so with a rattle, the motor starts to work, and the door descends upwards in segmented coils until it wraps around the rotor at the top, and the building is revealed.
Okay. So I'm continuing sneaking, and I'm just gonna give the room a thorough once over, just looking if I can see anything out of the
This
ordinary.
make a lot of noise.
Yeah. So the room is definitely an old industrial building of some kind. But besides that, it's definitely been altered in a few ways by someone relatively recently. Mostly because there's a rather large workstation over here. But other than that, the place is fairly pitch black, or at least it's quite low light, if you know what I mean.
Right, let's make sure this place is clear.
Yeah, Tex is trying to hear if he can, hear any sounds of people or anything in here.
Yeah, so it's deadly quiet in here.
Maybe search some grates or something. See if there's any way down somewhere or in any other rooms.
Anything inside here in the astral?
Nope. Except the constant purple hue that you're always seeing. This here is actually a old wired matrix server. It's like basically the equivalent of a host, if you know what I mean. And it looks like it's been fiddled with quite extensively to update it to more recent specifications. And it's run by a wire into these vats and also into this console over here.
Can we open and close the door from inside?
Yeah, you can literally just press the button.
I mean without the remote.
Not that you can see.
Maybe we should have a drone or something activate the remote. We put it back outside, so if he comes back, he doesn't run into us in here with the door open.
Is it heavy enough? Is a fly spy heavy, strong enough to hold one of those things, or do you want to give it to my roto drone and put it back?
Or maybe kicks. Well, no. I
Just
don't
put
want to leave
Fly
horse
Spy
prints.
outside near Grate, so we see him if he approaches. Oh, locked, Warren.
Well, there's a door right there.
Yeah, I mean this one just because I can't see this room.
It's the same room.
Ah, okay.
That's literally just a window, actually. So.
Oh, duh.
Who has the clicker for the door?
Me.
John.
Okay.
Can you close it? Just
Yep.
in case he
Just close it.
checks.
Okay. There you go. So the room that you went into there, Giant, looked much more up to date. That room was definitely, it's got very like modern consoles and cyber equipment and things like that.
Yeah.
It looks like it was very recently used.
So I'm just like, right, let's make sure the rest of the building is clear, and then I think we need to bring horse inside.
Amber, can't you do that thing where you make people fly?
Yes, I can.
Could you fly the horse inside so we don't leave horse prints?
Do I
Yes,
have
can.
to come inside?
You mean hoof prints?
A lot of the stuff here is wired, and it's
Yeah,
better
okay.
to hack wired.
Okay.
Her horseshoes are in the shape of horses, so her prints are like little horses.
God.
It's very meta. Yo, dog.
That is a bit too meta, but
I'm sorry, Firehead. There is no bath here.
Oh,
Only shower.
maybe there's an acid bath.
Yeah, there's some bats and chemicals. You're a troll. It should be fine.
That is racist.
No, they literally
is
have
true.
like dermoplast armor for skin.
That is still racist.
But true, Giant.
No.
So, yeah, I
Yes.
go outside and start floating kicks into the building.
I presume you'll just buy the hits.
Yeah,
Alright.
come on, little kicks. Come on.
This
Someone
feels
presses the
weird.
button, I imagine.
What?
Someone presses the button to allow her in the
Yeah,
door.
I'll just
Yeah,
I think it was still open, wasn't it?
No, they closed it.
It's
We
open,
closed it.
Okay.
Okay, so whatever that is definitely seems to have been the main point of whatever he was doing here. So it's got a data jack interface, and
Okay.
you can hook straight up to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Boop, boop, boop.
as soon as you hook up to it, the following starts playing back to you, Kix. This image appears in front of you in the matrix, and only Kix can see this. Can you see that?
Yes.
Okay. So this avatar appears to you and just sort of looks at you for a moment and says, and then just starts talking to you, or at least like sending you messages straight through the matrix, and it says, I don't know who you are or what you're doing in this place. I don't know how you found me. But you better stop following me, and this is the last warning you're going to get. To show you how serious I am, I'm going to give you a little taste of some friends an old friend of mine gave me for just this situation. She's
Put my
It's
gas
been a-
mask on.
it's been a long time since I've seen her, but she was more than willing to help out. He just sort of smirks at you and says, I hope I don't see you again, chummers, and then he just sort of cuts off. And the following happens. Okay, so in the places beside you, Firehead, the barrels. This all happens now. I guess I should do it.
Explodes. Your character's dead.
Nice.
Oh shit!
Okay, so the room starts immediately venting with very high pressured things from the tanks, and gas immediately starts to fill the entire room. And out of those barrels over there, several rotodrones come out as the barrels open up automatically. And roll initiative.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh man. Bye, Firehead.
Well,
Are we all rolling?
Yep.
I reckon that clicker is no longer going to work because I've left my other drone outside.
Wow, Giant rolled 2 passes without any magical bonuses.
It's the stimulus, they make me faster, you see.
Good on you, Giant.
Could we do that small unit tactics thing?
Too late
You can
now.
do it on his turn. Well, yeah.
Well, I don't have anything that can damage these.
You don't have a gun?
I only have stun bullets.
No stick and shock, huh?
No. Only
Does-
gel rounds.
You don't have any physical combat spells?
Clout.
Okay, so do any of you have biomonitors?
Yes.
Your
Yeah.
biomonitor starts going off and telling you that the room is being filled with a debilitating gas. And it identifies the gas as tear gas.
Is it flammable?
Tear gas is not flammable.
That's
Yes,
just
I-
inhalation, right?
Is my
And
gas
contact.
mask providing any relief?
It's inhalation and contact.
Crap.
So, tear gas takes 1 combat turn to come into effect. It causes disorientation, nausea, and stun damage. It's a gas as an irritant that affects the eyes, skin, and mucous membranes, causing them to burn and water. It also stimulates a psychological panic response, increasing heart rate, shortness of breath, and so forth. Washing thoroughly with soap and water can remove CS from the victim's skin, thus ending the duration of the nausea prematurely. CS gas becomes inert after 2 minutes of contact with air.
Warren, I'm going to spend an edge to go first.
Okay. So you just go first regardless, but maintain the same initiative, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Bump me to the top.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, so I hover here, and with my shotgun, I enhanced suppressive fire with APDS. All these guys.
Okay. You have to do it in a very
Feels so
precise
fucked up,
area,
huh?
doesn't it? It has
Yeah,
to be
it's
like
45-degree arc.
yeah, 45. So you're not going to get all of them, but you can get some of them.
I can get all but that one on the left, I think.
Who
Get
has
this
the clicker
line.
for the door?
I gave it to you.
Giant. Oh yeah, you.
Okay.
Okay, so you can get those 5 then, but not the other.
Yep, that's cool.
Okay.
I'm totally going to fire a Firehead.
Do it.
Okay, I'll pre-edge this as well.
I hear a lot of furious pressing.
Wow.
Holy
Wow.
shit.
It's only a few
This-
successes.
This is a statistically abnormal roll.
I'm done.
19, is that?
Aaron,
12, 16, 17, yeah, 19.
you're starting to rub off on people.
Too bad
That's-
suppressive fire doesn't include net hits to damage.
Yep, but they ain't dodging that.
Yeah, they're not gonna dodge it. I'm not even gonna roll it.
And they probably won't be able to do shit.
Mm-hmm. So they get hit, right? Because they can't dodge it.
Yep.
Yes.
So
So what's the
13p
damage?
minus 5 AP.
Okay, 30p minus 5 AP. Alright. Let me just look up their custom shit. I built the drone there. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so they got body of that, and they got armor of that. Okay. Minus 5 AP. Okay, so 13p. So the first one does 8 physical, so that will destroy that drone. I think, yes. Next one will destroy that drone.
I think they have exactly eight hit points, right?
Yeah, one do 6 to that one. That one do 7 to that one. And that one will destroy that one. Okay, that's your turn. Tex, your turn.
So Tex clicks the clicker in his hand.
Yeah,
Does the
so,
door open?
Yeah, the door opens.
Okay. And then Tex is actually going to run out the door, but as he's running, he's going to attempt to quick draw and shoot at the drones. So I'll go with Boomhauer. Exactly. It's my attempt to quick draw, which works. Then I'm actually going to split my dice pool, so I'm shooting at 2 drones as I run by.
Shit, I removed the wrong one.
So both of these drones here got hit by Giant, right?
No, the one on the left.
The one is in the middle.
Okay, so I'll do those 2.
These are the 2 I hit.
Oh, okay, so I'll shoot at those 2.
I guess they're at minus 19 to dodge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is my first shot. And my second shot.
Yeah, I don't think they even have any dice. Nope.
They were going to fire at us. They were going to do an elaborate, dance.
As we die in tear gas.
So what's the
You
damage on
can't
them?
die from tear gas.
In this game, you can.
So with double EX, is it 2 and 3 net hits? So it would be 13p minus 3 AP, and then 14p minus 3 AP.
Okay. So what was the first one again, sorry?
13p minus 3 AP.
Okay. It's not much damage. And the other one is what, sorry?
14p minus 3 AP.
Okay. So that destroys that one there. Okay, that's your turn.
He shot the ones that I'd already damaged, Warren. Don't they just
Yeah.
both get
I
destroyed?
shot that one,
Oh,
and then I shot that one.
Oh, okay, right. I thought you... Yeah. Sorry, you clicked the other one before, sorry. Alright, so yeah, they're going to be destroyed then. Okay. Right, so this hostile roto drone flies to over here, wheels around, and fires a full auto burst at Tex.
-2 because I'm running.
Yep. And it's a full auto simple, so what's that in negatives for you again?
-5.
Yeah,
Yep.
-5. Okay, it's got the accuracy program.
I'm going to full defense. I fixed my initiative.
Sorry, I need to relog. Shadowrun is, or sorry, Roll20 is bugging. Okay, so what's your defense dice? Because it definitely hit you.
Let's see, I have 17 with full defense, so -5 is 12. So let me roll.
Just for the record, I rolled an Aaron roll with this one, so... Yeah, he got 8 successes. So, 4 net hits.
What kind of guns are you shooting me with?
Yeah, let me look it up, sorry. I have these things on Chummer. What is the gun? It's an assault rifle, anyway. He is shooting you with... yeah. Ares Alphas? Yeah, Ares Alphas. So it's 11, oh well, plus 4, so it's 15 physical, -2 AP.
Alright, so I'm gonna edge that.
Okay.
Ooh.
So you just barely dodge.
The dice came through.
Alright, Amber, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to run 24 meters. I run over here, and then I'll cast Combat Sense on myself. What's the background count?
3. And there are a lot of kids where you are, apparently.
Yeah, there are.
They escaped again, Ariel.
Put them back in the basement.
After the game, they deserve some time out of the dungeon. So I'll
Dark.
cast it at force 4 and bump the limit up to 6.
Okay.
Oh, I have 2 more dice. 3 hits.
I like the way the last 2 came true for you. Alright,
And I take 2 stun.
Okay. That's your turn, yeah? Alright.
Yes.
Can you pass yourself, yeah? Right.
Okay, now I'm probably imagining the fact that I don't use both of my drones at the same time.
You jump into one, but you can give the others like passive orders, like go here, fight that, or whatever, and then they use their own stats. So.
Okay, so I initially was saying that I was inside my rotor drone, so I'll use my rotor drone, and I think I'm just going to shoot this one because I can't do a spray now. Someone walked in front of me.
You can move.
Oh yeah, theoretically I can move. Let's do that.
No, you can't.
It's too late.
Wait,
You can't.
what's my distance?
You can move. It's okay.
You're a drone, you can move like forever.
Yeah,
What's my
drones
distance
have like
for
40 meters.
What's my suppress? It's like
just like
40.
No, it's as far as like the gun can effectively shoot, but in a 45-degree angle. So
it's 45
So, yeah.
degree if you do enhanced. It's 90 if you do normal.
yeah.
Doing 45 degree then, yeah, for this.
Well, the
Okay.
the cone at the end point is either 10 or 5 meters. So if
Yeah.
you do a normal, it's 10 meters. If you do an enhanced, it's
I
5.
see.
And then you
Okay.
draw a triangle based on the cone backside.
Okay, so I'm doing +6 to gunnery, okay.
Can someone draw the cone for him? Because those things are kind of widely spread. It's like 5 meters. 5 meters to.
Yeah, get them all.
Yeah, you just about, yeah.
Done.
Okay, it's improved, right?
Yeah, it was fine.
Okay.
Yep.
Right, so they're not going to be able to dodge or anything. So let's see. What gun are you firing at them?
AK-98.
How many penetration does it have? Like, if it's just default and it's not using any special ammunition, it's just -2. So.
It's flechette rounds and yeah.
Flechette gives you bonusless armor.
Yeah.
+5, so it's +3 total, I think. But it also gives +2 to damage.
Yeah. So, I have
So
quite
that
a bit
makes
of
it
armor.
12, so I think it's 12 P plus 3 AP. Be my guess.
It's an AK-97 then, yeah.
Yeah, so an AK-98 you're using, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so it's 10p, and that's plus... How much was it for the flechette, sorry?
+2.
2.
Plus 2, okay, so 12. Alright, so you will do 5 damage. To that one, you will
And
do...
their base armor isn't 9 or higher, is it?
4 damage to that. They are not your regular drones.
So if their base armor is 9 or higher, then their total armor, after taking into account his +3 armor penetration, is equal to or greater than the damage they're taking, and they ignore the damage.
Really?
Yes, because drones have, it's not hardened armor, but it's similar, because they're a vehicle. So you have to exceed their armor value in your base damage, or they just ignore the damage unless it's electrical, like a stick and shock.
So the base damage of the gun, you mean?
So his 12p, that has to
Yeah.
exceed
Damage
their
of the
armor.
shot.
So if they have 11 armor or less, it does damage. If they have 12 armor or more, it does not.
Okay, so they might actually, because these things are interesting. I don't think they have that much armor, though. They have a lot, but probably not that much. Let me just check.
Yeah, roto drones don't have very much by default.
Yeah. But like I said, they're not the default rotodrones. They're built for combat, so... No, they don't, so they're definitely going to take it anyway. Alright.
Like if those were bumblebees, that shot wouldn't have done anything.